So we've got a perfect two-part event in Revelation that takes place. These locusts appear, and then if you understand Revelation chapter 11 and the description of the beast out of the earth, which is the Antichrist appears after the locusts show up and come out of the bottomless pit. Well, the Antichrist, sometime after, the biblical timing is 5 months. Supposedly the Antichrist is supposed to show up 5 months after the locust. So, in viewing exactly what Ecclesiastes is telling us in light of what we know that now Dan is the end times judge, it gives us the second part of the event. The wickedness in the place of the judgment, and now we've got just straight up iniquity is perpetrating itself and is going to perpetrate itself as this righteousness. Absolutely perfect. And to further show you guys that this channel deals in the business, the very serious business of the truth, that we're going to go right back to chapter 49 and we're going to show you, if it wasn't good enough for you to understand that it was the devil who was this father of iniquity, as I explained it further, that it's going to be this coming Antichrist. Who is this iniquity in the place of righteousness? And we're going to have further clarification from chapter 49, the same chapter where we saw Dan being described as such. We come up to verse 10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. I got news for you. You just heard, supposedly out of Jacob's own mouth in Genesis chapter 49, that the scepter is going to depart from Judah when this Shiloh comes. And as I told you before, if you understand about the Iraqi dinar, well, this whole symbolism here is about the law being given to mankind while these gods have to go away into the abyss. Well, the gods are coming back out of the abyss, and this is the symbolism also of the law being brought back by the gods. And that's why it's called a new world order. And then the chief Sumerian god, which is the god over all of these gods, is titled Anu. In other words, the Anu world order. So this law is this ancient law of these Sumerian gods, in other words, known as the Anunnaki, which are known as the fallen sons of God of Genesis 6, who birthed the descendancy, the Nephilim, which would also be known as these ancient mighty men, aka Dan. You get me? You get me? So, who is this coming God which is going to perpetrate as righteousness but really be iniquity? Well, it's this Shiloh. Exactly what is prophesied here in verse 10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until. They're telling you that the scepter is going to depart from Judah. The ultimate scepter goes to the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, which is exactly what you see here, them telling you that this scepter is going to depart. And you all should know about the unicorns, which is the symbolism for northern Israel, which is right in front of your face, which is being exalted on the Masonic free arch with the owl face of Ishtar right above it. Exactly what we see in chapter 34 of Isaiah, who is supposed to inherit the land with these supposed unicorns that are doing the work to bring about these gods. You see what I'm saying? It's right there. Shiloh is this Antichrist, and they're going to try to gather the people unto him. And Dan is responsible for destroying the validity of the truth of Jesus Christ in your eyes if you believe his filthy lies. I'll be back.